Hello, water signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus. And then we'll have a separate spread for every water sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all water signs. We have the King of Wands clarified by the 8 of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the 6 of Wands. And we also have the 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this King of Wands is most likely someone you already know. This reading, by the way, doesn't have to be about love. It can be, it doesn't have to be. If it's a new person and if it's not about love, maybe they will offer you a new job, but doing something you've done before and maybe you haven't done it in a while, right? So maybe you will have to dust off a couple of old skills of yours that you haven't used for a while. All right? So yeah, the King of Wands is most likely a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with some major fire placements in their chart. They're clarified by the 8 of Wands, which is a card of communication. It's also one of the fastest cards in the deck. This person could be communicating with you, or maybe they will want to come and see you, right? They could be coming to see you, like literally. Hopefully, not unannounced. The 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, I think it has to do with this King of Wands as well, right? Because it is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and this decision is final. And this decision has something to do with you, all right? The 6 of Cups right next to the King of Wands is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of something or someone from the past. And it's not necessarily an ex. Can it be an ex? Yes, it can be. It doesn't have to be. Right? The 6 of Cups is a soulmate card, and we're usually glad to see people when they show back up from the past with this card, or we're usually glad to do something, or we're usually glad to go somewhere where we've been before. All right? And the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the 6 of Wands, this is the actual offer. This is what they're going to offer you. For some of you, it's a job. Again, a new job, but as I already mentioned, perhaps using your old skill set. It could be your old job, okay? If it is about love, this person wants to get serious with you as quickly as possible, right? The Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, yes, it is a serious, very serious combo. When it comes to a romance, the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. With the Ace of Pentacles, people usually want to get serious. All right, if it is about work, then yes, still a golden opportunity. So if I were you, water signs, I would consider it, at least consider it, if it has something to do with work, business, and finance. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory and success, okay? Victory and success. It's also a card of attention. It's a card of feeling good about what's going on, feeling good about feeling good about yourself. So the offer is legit. The Ace of Pentacles offer is legit. All right? Cool. Cancer, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the 3 of Swords, the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have Justice, and we also have the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, not a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but also have Libra on the table. So here's what's going on, Cancer. This reading is about an apology and an expression of love following it. Okay, so for some of you it could be directed at you, but maybe this is you, doing it to somebody else. All right, so keep that in mind. But it's definitely it starts with an apology, because the Page of Cups clarified by the 3 of Swords, that's the only way for me to interpret it. It's an apology. The Justice card right next to the deck could also be interpreted as like a major apology. But the 3 of Swords is a card of a broken heart, and the Page of Cups in this case is definitely an apology. It could be an apology from an ex. Maybe you're still together with this person, but you got into some kind of an argument. It could be, if somebody ghosted you, they could be apologizing for that, or something along those lines, right? The Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups, here comes that expression of love, and somebody's going to pour their heart out with those 2 cards. Pour their heart out, okay? And Justice right next to the deck, again, could be a Libra you're dealing with, or it could be a part of that same apology, making things right. All right, the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a very, it could be a financial card, but that is also a card of like an equal give and take. It is a card of a balance. So I think it has something to do with the apology as well. Okay, so yeah, Cancer, major apology. All right, cool. Scorpio, we have the King of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So first of all, Scorpio, if you're celebrating your birthday over the weekend, then happy birthday. Have an amazing year ahead of you. And perhaps this King of Swords also wants to wish you a happy birthday. So yeah, you got this King of Swords coming towards you with a love offer. You, on the other hand, you will have some kind of a decision to make, okay? And you could be deciding between this King of Swords and maybe another person. You could be deciding whether, if you're just dealing with this King of Swords, you could be deciding whether you want to entertain this or not. But you do have a decision to make. I don't see you just like jumping right in. No, I don't see that. But I do see that King of Swords, who is most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this person may have some major air placements in their chart. They're coming in with that Ace of Cups, very loving ace, the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could also be a part of what they are bringing to the table or trying to give you. It could be a present for your birthday. The Page of Pentacles could be paperwork. It could be tickets to a game, to a show, to what have you. As long as it's something tangible, something you can touch. Okay? The Two of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups. This is where you come in. The Two of Wands is you having to make a choice, having to make a decision. I assume you're the Queen of Cups here. And the last card that came out is the High Priestess. Alright? So we don't know. The High Priestess is a card of a secret. It's also a card of intuition. Okay? So maybe this is you. Jury is still out. As I'm recording this, jury is still out. But maybe you will decide at some point, perhaps relying on your own intuition. Alright? Cool. Pisces, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, maybe a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. Pisces, whatever you do, please don't gamble, okay? So, it has something to do with money. What's about to happen has something to do with money, alright? For some of you, it could be family that's involved in this situation, or it could be real estate, or just money. Let me interpret this real quick. The Six of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it's like money coming in, or maybe you are finally reaching some kind of a level when it comes to your financial situation, right? So maybe you're cashing in on something, or maybe you've accumulated enough money, enough wealth, so you're going to withdraw the money, right, and invest it into something, okay, or buy something, okay? Or again, perhaps you're about to get like a paycheck, but it's going to be like a bonus paycheck or dividends, maybe some extra money coming in. Maybe you didn't even expect it, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles is a card of abundance in terms of receiving, right? It's a card of somebody being generous, right? Or something among those lines, okay? So I think it starts with the money and it ends with the money in some capacity. The Three of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. I think this is you, or again, if you're already involved with somebody, it could be the whole family deciding this, right? Because the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and this decision is final. Okay, because with the Two of Wands that precedes the Three of Wands, we're still deciding. With the Three of Wands, we know we made a decision, we made a choice. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Again, please don't gamble, Pisces. Right? The Wheel of Fortune, it's a very fortunate card, right? It's a start of a new cycle. Okay, and the Fool could be a card of taking a risk or doing something new. Right? Investing into something new, or maybe taking a risk. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck. It is a card of a family. but it's also a card of real estate and just finances in general. So maybe you're going to buy something for your home, or maybe you're going to buy a new home, or maybe you're going to invest money into something, hoping it will make you more money moving forwards. All right, so it starts with the money, with the Six of Pentacles, and it ends with money in some shape, in some capacity. All right, I hope this makes sense. All right, cool.